Good morning, everybody. We're all right here. Tim Benenbrook Show for Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Isn't that amazing?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's so great.
It's so great.
Short week.
I love these 4-day weeks. So they do it in Austria.
Ah, man. Hello, y'all. Bloop. A bloopy doop. I wonder if what was his name in Ghana yesterday?
D-Don.
D-Don.
I mean, honestly, do you think he'll be back? I don't think so. I think we scared him off.
Well, okay. All right.
Do you think Bo Baby is great? Thanks for asking. He's currently still sleeping away. He has to wake up at 7:30. That's his wake up time.
Is that when you get him up?
Yeah. I'm going to print off the schedule for you and let you know.
Of course you are. Oh, man.
We keep him on a tight schedule.
That's good. Now, I want you to have 3 more kids in the next 3 years and then show me the schedule. Here's your schedule. Have one thing on it. Start drinking. About 4:30.
That's tough.
It's now time for Tim Benenbrook's Pyramid of Winning!
That's right. We want you there for the Chandler Barbecue and Beer Fest. Let's see. I think we're going to start today with Brooke and Nicole, who's from Levine.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. You guys are going to have 30 seconds on the clock to name as many breeds of dogs. Which we still have to ask about Crash Davis in this whole ordeal because I think he's getting forgotten, bro.
I know. I have so much mom guilt right now. Just don't start.
Okay. Breeds of dogs, 30 seconds. You and Nicole, ready, go.
Okay. They come in different, like chocolate, white. Yes. This is the Georgia mascot football team.
Bulldog.
Yep. This is Muhammad Ali is a what sport?
Boxer.
Yep. This is a police dog.
German Shepherd.
Yep. This is what you put. Yeah. This is what you put cream cheese on. It kind of sounds like that.
Beagle.
Yep. This is
Wow.
These, oh gosh, they're like black and brown. They have a black and brown face and they're kind of scary.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Rottweiler.
Those are good clues. Nicole, good job.
Good job out that bagel. That bagel clue could have gone.
I mean,
Wrong.
you were picking up what she was putting down.
She's obviously a dog lover.
Yeah, I think everybody is. Okay, Ben, say hello to Cameron.
Cameron, hello. How many do we have to beat?
They got, how many they get? They got 4? So they got to go, no. What? They got 5? Okay, well, you're just holding up 5, so I don't know, Beryl. So he's just waving his hands at me furiously.
Frantically?
I mean, yeah. Okay.
5.
Okay, cool.
So you got to get 6.
Sounds good. We can do this.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Good.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Okay.
30 seconds to name as many animals on the farm. Animals from the farm. Ready? Go.
Cowboys ride them.
Horse.
Yes. They go moo, and you milk
Cow.
them. Yes.
Cow.
Okay.
Chicken.
Yes. Oink, oink.
Pig.
Yes. Bah.
Sheep.
No, they're no.
Lamb.
You can also milk these little.
Goat.
Yes. Yes. You just said the other one. They produce wool.
Sheep.
Yes. Okay. Another word for a mule.
Cow. Donkey.
Yeah. Okay. Quack quack.
Oh, he did it. He did it. I never say when they get one that's the next clue, but you don't give it to them until you. I don't know. Whatever. Ben, you did it. And congratulations, Cameron. We're going to see you out at the Chandler Barbecue and Beer Festival. All right?
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Oh, man. That was some fun down on the farm right there. Okay. So we're going to get the results of our draft from yesterday. Best things in Arizona to do. We've got $1,000 New Year bonus. And then, what gross thing does your roommate or significant other do?
He'll be my buddy Brandon hold the record.
There it is.
One from MPS school driver.
Nice. Hello there, Catherine Gigi.
Good morning.
All right, Tim. I'm emailing you.
Amen.
Been in Louisville.
Louisville.
Well, he's
All right,
kind
Tim.
of-
I emailed you the schedule if you want to just
Okay.
keep up in real time.
Time she go down for his afternoon nap.
Well, he takes 4 naps a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
I take 3, so
You take 3.
yeah.
Did you mail it to my iHeart mail?
I sure hope I emailed it to you because that would be weird if I. Let's see. I'll email it again. All right. I emailed it again.
Yeesh. A foot. Oh, snow. Here we go. All right. Here it is. Now, how do I show this without showing your email address? Toot, toot, toot. I think I know how.
It's okay. You don't have to show it. I just wanted to give you, just so you know what's going on.
7 to 7:30. Wake him up. Feed him 5.5 ounces. 2.5 of formula. 3 ounces of breast milk. Awake time. He will often poop during this time.
He has a scheduled poop time.
Give him 0.03 millimeters of gas drops. Nap.
He's got the gas.
Swaddled in crib. Aim for at least an hour. At 10 a.m., feed him 5 ounces, 1 of formula, 4 of breast milk. And on wake time, we usually go to the park or a stroller ride and tummy time. What's tummy time?
Oh, it's when you put them on their tummy to build their neck muscles and
Oh, God, no wonder the kids.
yeah, you're supposed to do 3 tummy times a day of 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, did you read this somewhere? Was this
Yeah.
huh?
I don't remember tummy time with my kids.
No.
Yeah. Maybe that explains a lot.
Now, Tim, he often doesn't follow this schedule
Okay,
to a T, and it's, sometimes it can be upsetting.
Bedtime routine comes at 6:30. That includes bath, diaper, lotion, jammies / Merlin's magic suit.
Yep. He's got the eczema, so he's got the special eczema lotion.
Oh, man. It's always something with these kids today.
Yeah.
We're reading from Brooke's schedule for Baby Bo. That's a marvel.
You know me
Congratulations.
and my schedule.
Yeah.
My parents did get snow, yeah. They got quite a bit.
Really?
hmm
Doing okay? Feeling all right?
Oh, let me get the...
No, we don't stream on Twitch or a Rumble. Not yet, anyway.
Morning, Jim.
Wonder if Simbo got hit by the tsunami wave there in California. Okay. So we are 2 away from the $1,000. And then right after that, we'll do our draft results, right?
Up Buddy Rundon has the record.
Well, we figured after the year of 2020 when we were streaming the whole show and staring at each other from our own homes, but staring at each other on screens, that the same reason people don't like Zoom meetings anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of driving us crazy. So
Yeah.
back sell this, Brooke.
1025 KNIX. That's Brooks and Dunn, an all-time favorite. And we are Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
That's right. We've got $1,000 New Year bonus keyword coming your way. 25 after, which is just 2 songs from now. 25 after all day. And then the results of our TBB draft from yesterday.
Yeah. Honestly, I was going cross-eyed, staring at the computer for
Yeah.
5 hours.
Because, you know, when we're in here, like I'm in the same room with Brooke, and then Beryl's in his studio, Ben's in his studio, but we look elsewhere. Now, when we're talking to each other, we look at each other, but when we were at home and streaming, we're just staring at each other's faces. Like it was the weirdest phenomenon.
It was, I learned something about myself. I also was in a shoebox.
Yeah, you were in your little place.
Some people love to work from home.
Yeah.
I do not like working from home. I like having an office.
Yeah.
My routine.
Somewhere to go to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Hate it.
I hated it.
I heard this is crazy. So our company uses Microsoft Teams for our staff meetings now.
Oh, couldn't log on.
Well, when Brooke gets reconnected. Brooke's story is dealing with our companies, you know, from the national level, the people who have to turn back on her email and whatnot after maternity leave. They're like very lackadaisical.
They're on vacation, and I'm like, well, great. I just need my email back, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, they said the new thing in Teams meetings is going to be virtual reality. So you put on the hood, and instead of staring at a screen with all your coworkers, it'll be like you're in a virtual meeting room with all of them.
Well, I have a question.
Does that sound like 6 degrees of hell? That sounds like...
I've got the vertigo.
Yeah.
So I don't think I could do it. I need a doctor's note. I can't participate.
I mean...
So in other words, you can now look down and see if they're wearing underwear. Which I guess they won't because they know they're on camera.
I guess.
Wow.
That just sounds weird to me. Like, it may be time, you know, for the freezing. I'm going to go get myself frozen with Ted Williams' head. And just wake me when all this is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been a couple times I've been like, I'm done. My favorite is when we have a meeting about having another meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, or we have a meeting that can be summed up in an email. That drives me up the wall.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like our promotions team is top notch. I love everyone, but sometimes I'm like, well, there's not really a lot today, just this, and this. I'm like, okay, well, maybe we could have just bullet pointed that out.
That's true.
I mean, they're very busy, so I mean, I don't want to waste their time either.
Some people do. Some people love working at home.
It'd be pretty impossible for me right now.
I found that I was less productive at home.
Yeah.
Because there's just, I don't know. Well, yeah.
If I worked from home, you guys no doubt hear the Velociraptor on the air.
You got to get that on tape.
That's right. Barrel Boy had the story of the guy who slipped and fell, like coming down the stairs, and he tried to file an insurance claim that said he was on his way to work.
Well,
it's workman's comp, which he kind of was, but I guess it got
technically.
rejected. Yeah, this is kind of a virtual meeting.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Remember when we were at Disneyland, we rode that Millennium Falcon ride?
Oh, I was not okay.
We all had to, Simba will tell me what it's called, but we all had a different job to do. Like one of us had to fly it, the other had to shoot it, and the other one, I don't know, handed out snacks or something. But
I was on Ben's side and I had to close my eyes and I had the gun.
Yeah.
And I didn't really.
So Brooke has got her eyes closed, just firing at everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome. Don't get me wrong. I just get very dizzy.
I just don't like being shook. I can ride any roller coaster, outdoor roller coaster in the world. And as long as I can see where I'm going, I'm good. But if you're shaking me in the dark, I'm not good with that.
We're not going to sign you up for any space missions then.
That's all right.
Thank you, Simbo. Smuggler's Run. And the new one is The Rise of the Resistance, right? Yeah, maybe, right? Yeah.
So bummed I missed that. I was on leave when y'all got to go.
Yeah.
I see the free snacks have not returned. I was hoping that.
Which one?
The free snacks.
Oh, no, they have not. And I don't know. Our company's tried to do some return to the workplace stuff, but it seemed like shortly after they did that it got rearranged to don't come in. The Falcon is Tina's third favorite ride. Let me guess what 1 and 2 are. 1 is Indiana Jones. 2 is Storybook Land.
Now that's a ride I can get behind. That.
You know what I'm talking about.
The one that goes on
it's just you're just in a boat and then you float very simply through miniatures of all of the princess castles. And it's a great to clear your palate from, Space Mountain and Indiana Jones.
I know. I made Hannah go, my friend Hannah that used to work for us.
Oh, yeah.
Go on that because she was making me go on Space Mountain. I was like, I need to go on that ride. I need a break.
That haunted mansion still haunts me.
Yeah. Big Thunder Mountain. I rode it when we went there this past year. It seems like they've cranked it up. It's going faster. Small World. You know what? I was going to say Small World. Yeah. Brooke's favorite ride is the elevator here in the building.
Yes.
There was a guy working on the middle. We have 3 elevators. There's a guy working on the middle elevator, and doors are held open, and he's got all his tools out, but he's kind of half in, half out. And I go to get an elevator. I was like, if I push the button, is it going to close and cut this guy's body?
Yeah, I asked him. I was like, can I press this? It feels like a very diehard situation right now.
Yeah. That's right. Very diehard. All right. Draft results. Splash Mountain. Yeah. I'm a
Everybody
fan of
have their
Pirates.
picks ready?
Yeah. You guys got your picks?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Pirates was the very first ride I rode when I was like 11. and my best friend took me there, and he was like you, and he had the whole agenda and the whole plan, and it was great because it was so efficient. And I think I've told you this before. The very first day I went to Disneyland, it might have been 74, 5. You had to get a ticket booklet, and there's like an e-ticket was the top rides. So you only had like 6 or 7 tickets to ride the best rides. And I found that stub of all my tickets
Oh my gosh.
recently. Crazy.
They've changed up Pirates of the Caribbean, though, make it a little more politically correct.
Yeah.
The women are now chasing the men, which is funny.
All right, in just a minute, we're going to do a Tim Benenbrook confession session here on KNIX. That's where you call up with stories. The topic today, is there something gross that your roommate, your spouse, your significant other does? Some simple thing. Katy Perry hates it because she said Orlando Bloom flosses his teeth, then leaves the floss laying around everywhere, which is gross. And we have a few of our own. If you've got one, call us here in just a bit at 602-260-KNIX. But right now,
Tim Benenbrook are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim Benenbrook are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I mean, we are standing on the edge of the best part of the year here in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's all the great events. It starts with Barrett Jackson and then rolls spring training and everything else. So we drafted the best Arizona events. And Brooke, you went first.
Yeah, if you would have told me 5 years ago when I moved here that I'd be picking a golf event as my number one, I would laugh. But the Phoenix Open, the Bird's Nest, the spectacle was so much fun.
Yeah.
Then the State Fair, also because of the concerts, and zoo lights. I just love animals and Christmas.
There you go.
All right, and I went second. I took Spring Training, Country Thunder, and the Fiesta Bowl.
That's good stuff.
All right.
I was third.
Yep.
I went with the NASCAR Championship Weekend. It's the Super Bowl of racing right here in the end of the year, out there at Phoenix Raceway. Also, Barrett Jackson Auto Auction. And because I grew up in Scottsdale, and we actually had days off to go to it. We got days off of school to go to the Parada del Sol Rodeo and Parade.
All right.
Good ones. All right.
Ben?
I went last. I picked the Chandler Barbecue and Beer Festival.
Good.
Yeah, top of mind these days. KNIX Secret Show. Who wouldn't love to go to one of those in the near future? And the Arizona Bike Week. No, I don't have a bike, but I know it's a popular event.
Did you lose that too, like your boat?
Yeah.
Now you can't find your Harley Astroglide?
That's
Has
right.
there been any updates, by the way, real quick? Don't mean to sidetrack, but have we found the boat?
Wait until spring. That's when it really is, going to be important.
Okay.
So no updates, bro.
All right. Coming in last place, unfortunately, the man that was born and raised here, Tim,
Jeez.
with 31 points. Yeah, 31 votes. Then coming in third place with 72 is Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in second place with 147 votes, myself.
Really?
And Barrel Boy won with 243 votes.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. The thing is, are they even going to have spring training this year? Because there's negotiations going. I don't know. That's weeks away. Who cares? All right.
Yep.
You've got Barrett Jackson starting, then the Open, and that's what we're focusing on right now. What gross thing does your roomie do? Your co-inhabitant of wherever you live. Do they do something gross? I mean, within reason, we want to hear about it. 602-260-KNIX. It's a Tim Benenbrook confession session. 102.5 KNIX and the iHeart Radio app.
Cover time.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the Parada del Sol, I wouldn't know how to Alaman left to my left hand and bow to the girl across the hall. I mean, look, they taught us square dancing.
I've been a couple times.
Better know it. All right. John, From Gilbert, what gross thing does your co-inhabitant do?
So when she takes a shower, she washes her hair, and then she sometimes loses her hair. She takes it and wipes it on the shower until the next day she showers, and takes it and eventually throws it away sometimes.
Oh, so it's stuck on the side of the shower. Yeah, that happens.
Her hair?
Yeah.
What? How?
Because once you're washing your hair, sometimes if you have thick hair, a strand or two or a handful will come out, and then you put it on the side of the shower.
I guess that's weird. I don't know. That sounds weird. That sounds a little weird, doesn't it?
Well, a little bit, maybe. Teach his own.
Maybe I've seen too many CSIs. Like, oh my God, Grisham, this is evidence. Bag it. All right. KNIX, good morning. Welcome to the confession session. What gross thing does your significant other or roommate do?
My husband, he leaves his toenail clippers on the kitchen counter all the time.
Oh,
The clippers or the clippings?
The clippers.
Oh.
still, that's not great.
Uh-uh.
No, I mean, he does that kind of stuff, but I'm like, that's really gross. Or he just does that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Ugh.
there's something about feet and countertops or table,
Yeah.
like where I don't, sometimes the con would put her shoes, whatever, you're out and she's got nice shoes on, she takes them off because it's more comfortable to walk without them. And then she would just set them, where we prepare food. I'm like,
Oh,
that's gross.
yeah, I don't like feet.
It's gross as flip-flops with a bottle opener on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, Beryl opens Ben's and Ben drinks it. It's not even his own feet.
No.
Oh,
No, but I know where Barrel Boy has walked in those flip-flops, and it's, I mean, you thought the pandemic was bad.
no, Beryl's not getting corona. Absolute coronavirus. No.
Right. Well, thank you for calling, and good luck with your husband's clippers.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah.
By the way, I would think, well, we all knew Ben was going to get COVID first. We said that from day one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We just knew it
Who on
somehow.
the show is most likely? Yeah.
Then I would have gone Beryl
Yeah.
because everyone at concerts takes pictures with them, is touching you all over you. I would just assume. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But because he's done that for years, maybe he has some sort of immunity force shield.
And he's
shield
been
force.
drinking beers from the bottom
And
of
he's
his
been
feet.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the bottom of the feet.
I think he's immune. I've been to south of the border, so I think I'm immune.
Oh, south of the border in
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Yeah, I've whizzed past that, and how funny. Gross. Con couldn't even listen to me trimming even my fingernails. The sound of it grossed her
Yeah,
out.
It's not great.
Same thing.
I think she was just angling for a pedicure or a manicure. Like,
Yeah. And if
Ryan's
you,
never had one, and I really want him to experience a pedicure. It's basically just a foot massage.
it's the greatest thing ever.
I
Like,
know.
Foo won't get one. Because he's like, I'm not gonna get. Like, oh man, really?
So
It is. It's a great foot massage, and your toenails look great, and you don't have to bend over and tend to them yourself.
So my parents celebrated 35 years. They went to a fancy resort. So
Yeah.
as a gift, I set my mom up, paid for a massage for her,
Yeah,
and signed my dad up for a pedicure.
he didn't do it.
I've only had one pedicure, and it was the kind where the fish eat your feet.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Now, are those illegal? They are, right? How was it, by the way?
It was
in
great.
America?
No, it was overseas.
That's what I thought.
It's when Ben was in the Nam.
it was kind of gross, but there was a line out the door to get it done.
Oh. Do we want to talk about?
Yeah, we'll
You and-
do ours first, and we'll play
Okay.
that at 50. What gross thing does your roomie, whether it's your husband, wife, your significant other, or strictly your roommate, what do they do that grosses you out? Katy Perry doesn't like Orlando Bloom leaving his dental floss laying around. I wouldn't either.
Ugh.
That's just gross. Or Q-tips. Q-tips. Just throw it away for crying out loud.
Ugh.
No,
This
nothing,
is-
nothing
this-
good's on the end of a Q-tip.
This is what gets me. And this happened for the first time the other night. We're in bed watching our show on HBO, The Jinx documentary. Anyway, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear crack and then like a spitting noise. I look over, he has a Solo cup and he's spitting sunflower seeds in bed into this cup. Now he does it on the couch and he does it outside and it doesn't bother me, but in bed. And then you told me, Tim, that you do the same thing and I just can't.
I did, because there's a couple times a year where I get into chewing eating sunflower seeds, and I was watching TV one night in bed, and I just went, "Oh, I'll try it." And then until I rolled over, and I thought it was a scorpion in my bed. It was a sunflower seed shell. And I was like, "Okay, that's enough."
We shouldn't be spitting things in, like, right?
Right. Right.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. Susan has one that's kind of gross. She does hair extensions for a living, does it out of the house, best in the business. But she'll leave the hair on the floor if she gets in a hurry to go somewhere and run an errand after her appointment. And so there's other people's hair. It's something different when it's not your hair or your family's hair. And it's like, a redhead that you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
And it shows up in your sandwich. It's disgusting.
It's true. And then also when I would, with kids, like 4 kids in 4 years, 3 girls and a boy, it's like they all used one bathroom when I wasn't at home. I was on the radio, so they were all getting ready for school together in that one bathroom. And I, come to think of it, that was a tough situation for all of them. But I would occasionally go into that bathroom and try to find something in a drawer, and the drawer wouldn't open because there was so much toothpaste gunk. What did they brushed their teeth, they put the toothpaste back in the drawer and just squeezed it when they did? Did you do this, Brooke?
I don't think so.
I
but
can't.
I've got one worse for you. One
Okay.
of my roommates just poops on himself and throws up on himself and expects me to clean it up every day. That's pretty gross.
That is gross.
Mhm.
That kid needs to grow up right there. All right, if you've got something gross that your roomie does, we want to hear about it. 602-260-KNIX, a Tim Benenbrook confession session.
Okay.
Alexander Hamilpeck, you don't like that, huh?
What kind of pets?
Yeah. They're boa constrictors,
That's-
Samantha, 4 kids under 15. There's not enough time.
Yep.
I can imagine.
Now you've had a boy and girls.
Yeah.
What's more messy?
It's a good question. I
mean, girls have more opportunity to get messy with makeup and there's
a miss. Okay. Hang on here.
but guys are slobs.
Yeah. My son, though, he was pretty disciplined. And bummer. But yeah, my daughters were all slobs in their own way.
Mm.
My daughter Rachel Penny's mom would do her makeup like sitting on the floor, like they had the kind of mirror you'd hang on the back of a door, but she'd leaned it up against a wall in her room, and she would just sit on the ground and do her makeup down there. And the remnants of her makeup were all on the floor around her. It was like she had, reassembled a carburetor or something in her room.
Yeah.
There's so much eyeliner and mascara and whatever. I never quite understood that. All right. This is Rebecca in Surprise. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
Welcome to our confession session. What have you got?
I had a roommate who used to clear the mucus from her sinuses in the shower.
Oh,
Well, I had a little mesh trap that would catch the hair, and it would catch the mucus too, and she never cleaned it. And when I called her out for it, she lied. She said that's not what she was doing. But you could hear her from outside the bathroom. It was gross.
Now, as someone who has just battled the COVID virus, there's a certain amount of that you kind of have to do, but that's gross. You would do it in the shower because it would trap it.
Yeah.
Oh, where did
The whole trap away. It was so nasty. I couldn't deal.
was this like a green globule right there on the drain?
I don't even like.
Oh, it makes me gag just thinking about it.
Same. And I apologize to everybody listening right now who's gagging, but I can't even watch the commercials for Mucinex with the little cartoon mucus guy. Like, get that off my TV.
Highly relatable.
No.
You got to give it to them, though. Who knew they could make mucus kind of funny?
Well, I don't know.
Right. I can't handle it.
Thank
She's
you
not
for-
my roommate anymore.
Well, that's good. All right. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Highly relatable. It makes me gag just thinking about it.
Same. And I'm.
You could hear her from outside the bathroom. It was gross.
Now, as someone who has just.
Coronavirus. No.
Right. Well, thank you for calling, and good luck with your husband's slippers. Thank you for calling, and good luck with your husband's slippers.
Bye. Hello.
Welcome to our confession session. What have you got? Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
Welcome to our confession.
I had a roommate.
Does your John from Gilbert? What gross thing does John from Gilbert do?
So when she takes a shower, she washes her hair, and then she's sometimes.
Right. Oof.
Right. The bloody well right.
Jennifer, I chuckled because the con used to irritate the crap out of her when I would eat pizza and put Tabasco sauce on it. And I don't know why that bothered her so. I'm like, I'm not forcing you to eat it. I'm putting it on my own slice. She would dip her pizza in ranch dressing, and I wasn't all up in her face. But I mean, when you get a pizza and it's super hot, the first couple of bites, it's appropriate to eat with a fork, don't you think?
I just wait till it cools down.
No.
Yeah, that's too much work because you got to cut it.
Yeah. I think Brooke had to go, as we say, offload the tankers.
Yesterday only produced 3 ounces.
Yeah.
Do you crunch ice? That's another one that really bothered the previous
does it really?
administration.
Yeah.
Like, stop crunching
But
ice.
loud chewers kind of
Yeah.
drive me nuts.
Chewing with your mouth open.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I wonder how I missed that.
Well, I took it down.
Oh, did you?
I had it up for about 2 hours. I might have to recreate it. I guess I don't care, but I was late, and Colin's like, "Why are you showing video of my underwear?" Because there was underwear all over the floor. I'm like,
Oh God.
I shouldn't have fought it. Should have fought it.
Okay, thank you. Wow.
I'm going to send you that video, Tim.
Okay.
My honey baby video.
Yeah, that is nasty. That's the same with me, Samantha. No glitter. Oof. Also, there was a certain phase when my youngest was, I'm going to say she was 12 or so, and she and her best friend loved the show, I don't know, Cake Boss or some sort of baking show. And so I would come home, in the middle of summer. It's July or August. It's 110 out, and they're baking stuff in the kitchen in a gas oven, and it was so hot in the kitchen. And so one of the things we did, we put a barbecue in our backyard, and we put an oven outside, just a simple electric oven.
Mm-hmm.
It was the greatest thing. People were like, "Really? You want an oven out there?" Yeah. It always came in handy, like at Thanksgiving, but also my kids wanted to bake something in the middle of the summer. They could bake it outside where it was already hotter than hell, and it wouldn't heat up the house.
Yeah, I guess it would take a lot less energy because the outside temperature is already
Yeah.
about 200 degrees.
Exactly. I know. I mean, it's not that bad, but still, it's a personal choice. Like, if that's what floats your boat, then who am I to stop you? Who am I to get in your way? Just leave me and my Tabasco alone. Tabasco.
I've
helps
had
me
ranch
feel
on
something.
on pizza,
You do?
and it's not bad. I mean, I would
Yeah.
never. You can't really order it, but they have this buffalo chicken pizza,
Yeah.
barbecue chicken pizza at Lorenzo's Pizza,
Okay.
and it's celery and ranch dressing
Is it
and
really?
barbecue chicken.
Oh,
It's freaking great.
that sounds good.
It sounds kind of disgusting, but it's great.
Yeah.
We put celery on a pizza too.
Simbo, when you pour honey on the bed, then who does the laundry?
They do. I bought
Oh.
a sheet protector just so it wouldn't go and ruin the mattress. So they're forced to take their sheets off and wash
Yeah.
them with all their other dirty clothes.
It was just a regular old electric oven for a kitchen. It wasn't anything fancy. And
It's a toaster oven, right?
nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Damn, it was good knowing you, but if you're going to eat sunflower seeds in bed, I'm out.
Nope.
I'm outie. It's our confession session. What a usually simple little thing, gross thing, does whoever co-inhabits your living space do? Your husband, wife, significant other, or roommate. Let's see. This is Brian in Gilbert's.
So when she takes a shower, she washes her hair, and then she sometimes loses her hair. She takes it and wipes it on the shower until the next day she showers, and takes it and eventually throws it away sometimes.
Oh, so it's stuck on the side of the shower. Yeah, that happens.
Her hair?
Yeah.
What? How?
Because once you're washing your hair, sometimes if you have thick hair, a strand or two or a handful will come out, and then you put it on the side of the shower.
I guess that's weird. I don't know. That sounds weird. That sounds a little weird, doesn't it?
Well, a little bit, maybe. To each his own.
Maybe I've seen too many CSIs. Like, oh my God, Grisham, this is evidence. Bag it. All right. K9X, good morning. Welcome to the confession session. What gross thing does your significant other or roommate do?
My husband, he leaves his toenail clippers on the kitchen counter all the time.
Oh,
The clippers or the clippings?
The clippers.
Oh.
still, that's not great.
Uh-uh.
No, I mean, he does that kind of stuff, but I'm like, that's really gross. Or like, he just kind of, he just does that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's something about feet and countertops or table,
Yeah.
like where you, like, sometimes the con would put her shoes, like, whatever, you're out and she's got nice shoes on. She takes them off because it's more comfortable to walk without them. And then she would just set them, where we prepare food. I'm like,
Oh,
that's gross.
yeah, I don't like feet.
It's gross as flip-flops with a bottle opener on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. And then, by the way, Beryl opens Ben's and Ben drinks it. It's not even his own feet. Oh,
No, but I know where Barrel Boy has walked in those flip-flops, and it's, I mean, you thought the pandemic was bad.
no, Beryl's not getting corona. Absolute coronavirus. No.
Right. Well, thank you for calling, and good luck with your husband's clippers.
Bye.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
Welcome to our confession session. What have you got?
I had a roommate who used to clear the mucus from her sinuses in the shower.
Oh,
Well, I had a little mesh trap that would catch the hair, and it would catch the mucus too, and she never cleaned it. And when I called her out for it, she lied. She said that's not what she was doing, but you could hear her from outside the bathroom. It was gross.
that's oof. Now, as someone who has just battled the COVID virus, there's a certain amount of that you kind of have to do, but that's gross. You would do it in the shower because it would trap it.
Yeah.
Oh, where did
The
this?
whole trap away. It was so nasty. I couldn't deal.
Was just like a green globule right there on the
Ben.
terrain?
Oh, yeah. Like,
I gag just thinking about it.
same. And I apologize to everybody listening right now who's gagging, but I can't even watch the commercials for Mucinex with the little cartoon mucus guy. Like, get that off my TV.
Highly relatable. Oh,
Joe.
You got to give it to them though. Who knew they could make mucus kind of funny?
Well, I don't know.
right. I can't handle it.
Thank
She's
you
not
for-
my roommate anymore.
Well, that's good. All right. Thanks for calling. Brooke is so
Thank you.
grossed out right now.
Well, I hate feet. I don't understand the people that have the foot fetish that offer to buy pictures of people's feet. I don't understand it.
I mean, hey, $20 is $20, Brooke.
I mean, I would do it.
Yeah, sure.
Just kidding.
1025 KNIX, the Tim Ben and Brooke Show. Thank you for letting me.
Are you one of them girls that peels off the Bud Light label? Just might run the pool table.
Okay.
Thank you, Austin. I miss you too. Thank you, Christine.
I know. The look on Brooke's face was.
I'm feeling good about being back. I get to go home really early because of this job. So I'm away from him when he's sleeping. And then I only have to be away from him for 3 or 4 hours, honestly. So I think it's ideal. Best of both worlds.
Ben, did you send me the honey video? Or
I have to upload it to Dropbox.
okay.
It's 23 seconds.
We should talk about
Figure
that
out.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Like make that a whole break. That's
I'll
awesome.
we'll bring that to you tomorrow, folks. Yeah. Buh.
Okay.
Oof. Oh, all right. It's applesauce on his mac and cheese.
That's a little strange.
Okay. Well, I think we've sufficiently grossed everybody out. So I will say so long until tomorrow. Thank you all for being there. A good day.